Hi everyone, this is part 22 of my DVD collection, romance movies. So the first one is 51st Dates, nice movie with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. I liked it. Next we got 500 Days of Summer, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel. Great movie from last year. About a Boy, really good movie with Hugh Grant that came out in 2002 and Rachel Weisz. This got the classic and Affair to Remember, Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr. This is the 50th anniversary edition, 1957 film. Up next I got the original Alfie with Michael Caine. I don't have the remake with Jude Law. It's alright, I just didn't love it. The first one's classic. Next, The American President, Michael Douglas and Annette Bening, Martin Sheen, Michael J. Fox. I really love this film. I think it's one of the best movies about the president, and Michael Douglas is really good. Annie Hall, Woody Allen, Diane Keaton, classic. Not much more you can say about that. The Apartment, another classic, 1960 with Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine. As Good as It Gets, good movie with Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt, and Greg Kinnear. And I've got Before Sunrise, one of my all-time favorite romantic films, Ethan Hawke, Julie Delpy. I've seen it like 20 or 30 times. And its follow-up, Before Sunset, another... I just love these characters and their dialogue, and the music for this film was written and performed by Julie Delpy as well, and I have her CD that also came out. I just really love her. I hope they do a third one. Maybe in a couple years when they're older. Next we have Breakfast at Tiffany's, Audrey Hepburn classic, anniversary edition. Next we got Bridget Jones' Diary, Renee Zellweger, Hugh Grant, and Colin Firth, Miramax Collector Series. I don't have the sequel, I didn't like it that much, but I like the first one. Brokeback Mountain, great film, Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal, Anne Hathaway, and Michelle Williams. Bus Stop, this is a Marilyn Monroe film, part of the Diamond Collection. I need to get some more of these. I'm missing a few. Next we got Casablanca, Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, Paul Henry. This is one of my all-time favorite films, and Roger Ebert does a commentary for this movie as well on this, which is really good. I just love it. It's one of the all-time greats for a reason. And anyway, Casanova, decent little movie with Heath Ledger and Sienna Miller. I liked it. Next we got Chocolat, Juliette Binoche, Judi Dench, Alfred Molina, and Johnny Depp. Down with Love, Renee Zellweger and Ewan McGregor. Cool little movie. Up next we have Elizabethtown. I know a lot of people didn't like this film when it came out, but I really like it. Orlando Bloom and Kirsten Dunst. I thought it was really good. The English Patient, Elaine's favorite film from Seinfeld. Ray Fiennes, Juliette Binoche, Willem Dafoe, and Kristen Scott Thomas. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, great film. Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet. Just one of the most interesting and it's just a great film. Four Weddings and a Funeral, deluxe edition, Hugh Grant and Andie MacDowell. Up next we got From Here to Eternity, Burt Lancaster and Deborah Kerr, one of the all-time classics. Next we got Garden State, Zach Braff and Natalie Portman. I love the soundtrack to this film, and when I saw it I really dug it. I love Natalie Portman, she's one of my favorite actresses. Ghost, no ghosting. In pottery class, if you know what I'm talking about. Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore and Whoopi Goldberg. It's an all-timer now. Next we got The Graduate, Dustin Hoffman classic from 1967. This is the special edition. My dad claims he's in this movie, but I've never seen it, so I don't know what to say about that. Next we got Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, a great film with Sidney Poitier, Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, which they remade with Ashton Kutcher, and it was kind of crappy, but the original was great. How to Steal a Million, Audrey Hepburn and Peter O'Toole. Next we got In Good Company, Topher Grace, Dennis Quaid and Scarlett Johansson. I like this movie, it was when it came out. It's Complicated, Meryl Streep, Steve Martin and Alec Baldwin. It came out last year. I actually bought this from my mom for her birthday, but I snaked it from her. Next we got Lost in Translation, great Bill Murray performance with Scarlett Johansson, really good movie. Love Actually, great film from 2003, just the ultimate romantic comedy, great cast, really good. Love Story, 1970 classic with Ali McGraw and Ryan O'Neal. The scripts and the dialogue are really good in this film, despite its reputation. Manhattan, another Woody Allen classic from 1979. Marty, this is a great film from 1955 with Ernest Borgnine. Memoirs of a Geisha with Zhang Ji and Ken Watanabe and Gong Li to this widescreen special edition. It's okay. Alright, down here we got The Notebook. I loved it when I saw it. Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams. Next we got Notting Hill. I'm not a Julia Roberts fan, but Hugh Grant's okay, and this is a sweet movie. I've got quite a few British romantic films. I like their romantic comedies more than Americans, I guess. Now Voyager, a great Bette Davis, Paul Henreid film from 1942. Pillow Talk, Rock Hudson and Doris Day, 50th anniversary edition. Next we got Pretty Woman, Richard Gere, Julia Roberts classic, 1990. I always love that George from Seinfeld is in this. Jason Alexander, he's like a asshole Richard Gere's best friend in this. Pride and Prejudice, the one with Keira Knightley. My mom loves Pride and Prejudice, at least the original, the TV show, the TV series. But the movie was alright. Excuse me. Next we got The Quiet Man. It's a great John Wayne film with Maureen O'Hara from 1952. Punch Drunk Love, 2-disc special edition. Great Adam Sandler, Paul Thomas Anderson film, and Emily Watson. The Remains of the Day, Anthony Hopkins, Emma Thompson, special edition. Loved this movie. Very understated, very quiet. It's more of a non-romance movie, really. Next we got Roman Holiday, Audrey Hepburn, Gregory Peck classic. Special collector's edition. And next got Franco Zeffirelli's Romeo and Juliet from 1968. Room with a View, another Merchant Ivory production. Maggie Smith, Denholm Elliott, Judi Dench, Helena Bonham Carter, Julian Sands, Daniel Day-Lewis, a great movie from 1986. Next I got Sabrina, the original. This is way better than the remake with Harrison Ford. This is Humphrey Bogart, Audrey Hepburn, and William Holden. Great movie. Next we got Shakespeare in Love. I know how to say it, I'm just borrowing from Scream 2. Gwyneth Paltrow, Ray Fiennes, Jeffrey Rush. Just a great movie. I love the music from this film too. I'm all out of order here. Sleepless in Seattle, Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, classic. And Some Kind of Wonderful, great film from 1987 with Leah Thompson, Eric Stoltz, and Mary Stuart Masterson. I should put that in my teen movies. But anyway. Down here we got Something's Gotta Give. Jack Nicholson, Diane Keaton. And finally, When Harry Met Sally, Billy Crystal, Meg Ryan, 1989 classic. So that's it for romantic movies. Up next will be my sci-fi section, which you probably got a glimpse of, but here's a preview. I might do it in 2 parts. It's about the same size as horror, we'll see. So I'll see you next time for sci-fi.